The Enchanted Hollow Event is coming to Pokémon GO, and it's going to be bringing the debut of some brand new Pokémon. I'm going to be talking about all of the details for this event in this video. Let's get right into it. Alright, what's happening everyone? Jinsula here with a brand new Pokémon GO video. I hope your day is going really well, and let's get right into it. So, following up the Halloween events, and for the first event in the month of November, we're going to be getting the Enchanted Hollow Event. And this event is going to be featuring a brand new Pokémon family, and I'm very curious how the Pokémon GO community is going to react to this one. So, let's go over all the details for this event, and then afterwards let me share some more thoughts regarding it. The Enchanted Hollow event is going to be starting on November 4th at 10 o'clock AM local time, and it's going to go until November 9th at 8 o'clock PM local time. The featured Pokemon for this event is going to be two new Pokemon. It's going to be Toruntula as well as Spidops. These are very interesting Pokemon. They're kind of spy themed and they're all spiders. I think they're really cool in my opinion. Now, in order to get Spidops, you just need to have 50 Toruntula candy and you're going to be able to evolve it into Spidops. So if you want these new Pokemon, just keep that in mind. Now, during this event, we're going to have the following event bonuses. You're going to get double the amount of experience for spinning Pokestops. That's actually pretty key, considering that we're all trying to level up to level 80 right now. And then you're going to have double the duration for lure modules, and then you're going to have an increased chance of encountering Shiny Paris and Shiny Stantler. And then these are going to be the wild encounters during this event. You're going to see Paris, Stantler, and Nickit, and also a bunch of other spawns which they're not necessarily revealing. But you might also encounter the new Pokemon Toruntula in the wild, and I think that's pretty cool that it's going to be a wild spawn. Now, during this event, you're going to see certain Pokemon spawning from Mossy Lure modules. You're going to see Paris, Stantler, Cottony, Petalil, Carablast, Shelmet, as well as the new Pokemon Toruntula. And then in 1-star raids, you're going to see Paris, Stantler, and Toruntula. And then in 3-star raids, you're going to see Leavanny, as well as Scolipede and Drampa. Also, I think this is worth mentioning, but you're actually going to see some new effects in the game world where you're going to see certain areas glowing and it's going to lead you to Pokestops with a bunch of interesting spawns. So that is definitely something that I'm curious to see how it's going to pan out. And then in field research task rewards during this event, you're going to be able to encounter Paris, Stantler, Cottony, Petalil, Carablast, Shelmet, as well as Drampa. There's also going to be collection challenges, which is going to award you with experience as well as Toruntula encounters. And there's going to be a paid timed research ticket that's going to give you a Mossy Lure, 2 incense, 3 lucky eggs, and encounters with Paris, Stantler, Drampa, and Toruntula. It's going to cost $1.99 USD in the Pokeshop and web store, so if you're interested in getting this, these are the things you're going to get. Alright, so very importantly with this event, it's going to be featuring some new Pokemon, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I do like the fact that this new Pokemon is not going to be locked behind raid battles or hatching eggs. That is definitely something that Niantic has done very frequently in the past, but it's going to be something we will be able to see in the wild, and yeah, that's always a good thing. But aside from that, I will say that the wild spawns and the raids are not necessarily that exciting. It's just a bunch of Pokemon we've seen quite often. Overall, I will say this event is kind of like a B+. It's not necessarily going to be game-changing in any way. There's not any kind of event bonus or wild spawn that you absolutely need to take advantage of. It's just going to be an event featuring a new Pokemon, and that's essentially all it really is. I mean, that might be okay, because right now, we are going to be getting the Halloween events, and there's going to be a lot of energy put into that, and people are focused more on leveling up right now. So yeah, I think having a bit of a vanilla event like this with new Pokemon is totally okay, in my opinion. And then of course we do have the Wild Area event, which I think a lot of players are going to be saving up resources for. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. There's nothing much else to talk about. It's going to be an event featuring some new Pokemon, and essentially that's it. So let me know your thoughts regarding this Enchanted Hollow event down below. Are you excited about it? What do you think about the new Pokemon? Definitely share all those thoughts, and let's have a great discussion. And thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if it's your first time here, and also don't forget that notification bell so you know exactly when I upload videos. And real quick, let me give a shout out to all of my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support the Jinsula channel, the best way you can do that that is going to be by joining my Patreon. And if you decide to become a paid Patreon member, I'm going to personally add you to my Pokemon Go friends list. So that means for stuff like remote raids, the friendship system, opening and sending gifts, different things like that. If you want to play Pokemon Go with me, then make sure you go and check out my Patreon. I'll put a link to it in the description below. And if you want to support my channel in a completely different way, you're always welcome to do so by following me on social media. My handle is @Jinsula. I'm on the platforms you see right now on the bottom of your screen. Make sure you go over there and give me a follow, and that'll be a huge help to my channel, and you'll be able to keep up with my daily life. And that's going to be it for this video. I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself today, and I'll catch you all later.